Okay, it's Mark Wiens here in Chumpuang, Thailand, which is in Isan, and we are at a restaurant called Somchai Pochana and going to eat some awesome Isan food. I cannot wait. My mouth is watering, and yeah, this is just an awesome location, a nice breeze, shady, just a fantastic dining environment. A couple of the dishes have arrived, but we are still waiting on a few more dishes, and they just look and smell absolutely sensational. While we were waiting for the food, we took a little walk behind the restaurant, just a nice proper countryside Isan restaurant, cooking up some amazing dishes in the kitchen back there. This one is called plia, which translates just to boiled fish, but it has a lot more to it than that. And you can see the fish, but then it's just stacked with herbs. There must be some turmeric in here, dry chilies, cilantro, green onions, chilies, galangal, lemongrass. It almost looks like a southern Thai style tom som. Okay, and this one over here is called tom yum plia. It's like a dark, bloody broth, but mixed with chunks of beef. There's some tripe. There is intestines. There is basil, maybe? A bunch of different ingredients. This looks absolutely awesome. Okay, let me grab a piece of beef, and that one is tripe, I believe, right there. So, oh, that looks beautiful. Let's sample this. That's a spicy, beefy broth. And that beef is rather chewy, but just so packed with beef flavor. And then that hit of basil. I gotta chase that with sticky rice. Okay, I'm gonna dish myself a piece of fish. Oh yes. Oh, this looks awesome. Let me get some broth first. Oh, that is lovely. Wow, that's just so aromatic. The lemongrass, the galangal, the dried, like smoky flavored chilies, the fish. Oh, that was amazing, and I didn't even taste the fish yet. I just had broth. So let me get fish next with that bite. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's so good.
The tำแตง.
This one is called goi neua soup, and so it's sometimes eaten raw, but we got the soup version, the cooked version, and basically it's like minced beef, but there's also parts of the beef inside of it, like stomach again, and who knows what else, but lots of other things, and then also lots of herbs. This is similar to Larb, but maybe a little bit different. Delightful. Nicely flavored with lime juice. There's chili in that. There is maybe some fish sauce. That's good. I gotta dip my sticky rice in that. Oh yeah, sop it up. That goodness. That's like beef juices embedded into sticky rice. That's awesome. This one is lab baduk, which is lab made from smoked or grilled catfish. It has an awesomely herbaceous, smoky flavor to it. That's some meaty catfish too. Oh man. It's always nice when you can eat deboned catfish and you don't have to debone it yourself. Although you still gotta be careful of occasional bones. And then finally, to wrap things up, this one is called daeng, which is basically like somtam, but made with cucumbers. And there's a little bit of plia in here, which is the fermented fish sauce. But other than that, it's just kind of mixed up with tomatoes and chilies, and that's about it, I think. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, that is refreshing. That's like a cucumber cooler right there. That's awesome. It's spicy, it's garlicky, just salty enough, but it's just really cooling after eating these other meat-based dishes. I gotta go for a quick dip, and by dip I mean sticky rice into the juice. And this one has some nice dressing to go. That's fantastic. Chase it down with a little sweet basil. One of these guys. Oh, there's like a piece of cotton. Okay, we're getting towards the end of this dish, this beef soup. Oh, look at that little pad. It looks like a little patch of grass. That tripe, but it's definitely getting bitter at the bottom. So I guess the gravy is a combination of blood plus the feces that is in the intestines, and they mix it with this soup to make this soup, so it's bitter I guess just from the digestive grass and herbs that the cow eats. I know that doesn't sound too appetizing, but yeah, it's definitely bitter towards the bottom. This tripe is chewy, definitely rubbery. Cow feces and all. It's pretty awesome. That's like, it tastes like medicine now. That's like intensely bitter. For some reason at the top it was like really sweet and like just like a spiced, beefy, thick broth, but then as we got to the bottom, it's definitely like medicine bitter, which is still okay, but it's definitely maybe it's not I preferred it. Let's say I preferred it at the top. Everything was stunning actually. That plia, which is just that fish soup, that was outstanding. The goi was very good, and the daeng was also fantastic. But really, the whole meal was awesome. So if you're ever in Chumpuang in Isan, this is a restaurant that you should stop by.